Valga Valamudan. I am R. Alvina Gale of grade 9. Today I am going to speak about the great leader Vanchinathan Iyer. In the long history of Indian freedom struggle, there were many individuals and organizations who fought British in their own way in the path they thought best suited them. While the questions are raised on the path chosen by the illustrious warriors, there is hardly any doubt about their ultimate goal, which is the freedom of their motherland. India, world's largest and greatest democratic country, is free nation now. To be a free and democratic republic, India had paid a heavy price to attain that position. That price was paid in the form of sufferings, tears, and bloodshed by the Indian great patriots. Many leaders, including known and unknown, were suffered imprisonment for long years and had annoyance by the British ruler and the police. Vanchinathan occupied a permanent place in the history of the freedom struggle in Tamil Nadu. He was the real hero of Tirunelveli. Vanchinathan Iyer, popularly remembered as Vanchi, was a freedom fighter who participated in the Bharat's independence movement and gave up his life as a symbol of uprising of SWATANTRA77 against the British and the atrocities committed by them in the name of governance. At the age of 25, he assassinated Robert Ashe and the embarrassed brave death. Hailing from Tamil Nadu, he was born to the parents Raghupati Iyer and Rukmani Ammal in Senkotai as Shankaran Iyer. In the year 1886, he completed his schooling and higher education in Senkotai. Vanchi is notable as being one among the first and prominent Tamil who took the part in the struggle of freedom and in the some instances initiated the fight against the British Raj. While working in the Travancore, he came under the influence of many nationalists like V.O. Chidambara Pillai, Neelakanta Brahmachari, Subramanya Shiva and Subramanya Bharati. They were his mentors and together they belonged to the Bharata Mata associations. Robert William Ashe, the collector and the district magistrate of Tirunelveli district in the year 1911, he engaged in the activities that were largely favorable to the ruling British class, ignoring and ensuring that the interests of locals are never addressed nor issue pretending them to redress. He is also accused to propagating missionary activities of forcible conversion. Ashe was also instrumental in working against V.O. Chidambaram Pillai's shipping company, established as the first indigenous Bharatiya shipping company between Tuticorin and Colombo, which led its liquidation and later Pillai's arrest. On 17th June 1911, the Maniachi mail left to Tirunelveli Junction for Maniachi with Ashe and his wife Mary Lennon Patterson aboard. They were on their way to Kodaikanal with the 4 children. At 10:38 a.m., the train pulled in at Maniachi. The Ceylon boat mail due to arrive at 10:48 a.m. As Ashe sat facing each other in the first class carriage, waiting for the boat mail to arrive, a neatly dressed man with tufted hair boarded the carriage and pulled out a Belgian-made Browning pistol with a shot Ashe at the point blank range in the chest. The bullet hit Ashe and he immediately collapsed. Vanchi ran along the platform and took cover. After some time, he found death having pulled a trigger in his mouth. The pistol was found to be empty, indicating his intention to shoot only Ashe and himself and nobody else, not even Ashe's wife. A letter with the below words were discovered from his pocket. The Mlechas of England, having captured our country, threat over the Sanatana Dharma of the Hindus and destroy them. Every Indian is trying to drive out the English Rajyam and restore Sanatana Dharma. Our Raman, Shivaji, Krishnan, and Guru Govindan and Arjuna ruled our land, protecting all dharmas. And in this land, they are making arrangements to crown George V, a milcha one who eats the flesh of cows. 3,000 Madrasis have taken a vow to kill George V as soon as he lands in our country. In order to make others know our intention, I, who am the least in the company, have done this deed this day. This was everyone in the Hindustan should consider it as his duty. The letter clearly indicates the motive behind the association was the removal of English milchas who were destroying Sanatana Dharma. This is clearly goes parallel with the common statement. Poisonous weeds have to be removed at the earliest, or else they could prove that to be fatal. This brave and selfless act of Vanchi acted as the much needed adrenaline rush for the Bharat's independent movement. The association and the contents of the letter caused great appreciation and unrest. It's indeed a brave and patriotic act. Salute to the real hero of our Bharat, Jai Hind. Guided by Dharni ma'am.